There we have another 370Z that I just bought. We're gonna flip it completely a different look. Changing the wheels, changing the springs, adding a tin front splitter, rear diffuser, restoring the headlights. After taking the bumper off, it's much easier to get access to the headlight because we have a bolt here, we got a bolt here, and then we got 2 bolts on top. So let's go ahead, remove the headlights, and then get them sanded. The way I typically sand my headlights, I start with a very soft grit, 2 steps, 600, and then we buff it with a cutting compound. I do have this paint sealant renewer, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that out a little bit, but let's give it a try. It's actually working! The final result of the headlight being restored, step number 1 is you sand the headlight. I started with 600, some people do 1000, 2000, it's up to you, but 600 gave me a good result. Step 2 is I buff it with a buffer using cutting compound. An easy clip on, and then 2 screws on the side. Put all these back here, and we're done. Make sure you hold up the metal so it doesn't fall, and make sure all the clips sits perfect right here. And on the other side, I know you got the bumper, see it's all lined up with the holes, so it's perfect now. Just put the screws back and you're good to go. I did the first coat, painted over the brake pads, but soon enough I have to change them. So this is the first layer. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the front ones and then come back here and do probably 2 to 3 layers just to make sure it sticks good and it looks better than this. So let's see. Looks brand new. Spring has been installed, caliper has been painted, 3 steps, 1 inch and 25mm spacer. Let's go ahead and put the wheel, see how it looks. Go ahead and install the spacer on the front tire. Sits perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and do exactly the same on the driver's side. Before I lower the car, I'm going to put tire shine and we'll show you how it looks when I lower it. Excited and ready to see how the car looks like when it's lowered. Got the lowering springs already in there, painted the calipers, the wheels are mounted, balance are mounted. So let's go ahead, lower the car and see how it looks. All right, take the first safety off. Second safety off. Who's ready for the big moment? Drop it slow-mo, like an airbag. All right. Let's see how the fitment looks like. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Keep going. That looks good. Should drop another maybe ½ inch or something, but I like it. Spaces you know, 1.25. A lot of people said it's too wide, the wheels might come out, but literally, let me show you how the wheels are like coming out of the car. Look at it, like the front is barely, so I'm sure it's not gonna touch, and the back one is like perfect. Might need a little tiny bit more, but I'm happy with the final results. We're still waiting for the front splitter to come here, but I got the diffuser, so I might go ahead and slap that in there. But this is how it looks, guys. Looks sick. Now we have the fourth step, which is tinting the car. I usually take all my cars to Black Optics. They do a great job. Tinted the rear window with 5%. Side windows, we tinted them with 20%. And the windshield, we added 35%, so we can have a better visibility during day and night. Next step, I went ahead and I fitted the Vortex diffuser. I had to remove the mufflers in order to secure it with 2 screws right above the muffler, along with a couple of screws on the sides and in the back. Luckily, the company has shipped me the wrong item. They have shipped me a 2012 Plus front splitter, which does not fit my 2009. I had to wait another week or so for the other shipment to arrive for me to be able to install the IG1 front splitter. Here is the final look of the car. Please comment below, what are your thoughts? What do you think? How did the car transfer from before and after?